So, guten Morgen, meine Freunde. Herzlich willkommen zum heutigen Livestream. So, ich habe das Spiel ja angekündigt, Leute. Heute spielen wir, es ist gestern auch eingetroffen, RoboCop Rogue City. Let's go. So. Das können wir eigentlich ausmachen. Moin, Banana, was geht? Oh, sehr nice. Bist am Start, sehr nice. Na, heute ohne Kamera. Oh, nicht viel. Ein bisschen noch streamen. Das ist der letzte Stream für dieses Jahr. Ich wollte eigentlich gestern schon, aber ich war gestern so kaputt, müde von der Arbeit, ausgelaugt. So. Sollte es eigentlich gewesen sein mit den Einstellungen. Let's go, wir gehen rein ins Game. Wir gehen erstmal auf einfach, würde ich sagen. Da können wir auch die Geschichte mal ein bisschen kennenlernen. So, gebt mal kurz Feedback. Ich hoffe, es ist nicht zu laut, die Musik. Also es geht den Game
You give us
Sound.
3 minutes and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea.
Genau, muss auch mal sein.
Mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil.
Freut mich.
Welcome back, boys.
Let's
In
go.
local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed
Ja,
at
sehr
catching
vieles
the
von dem
attention
Spiel gehört.
of a man whose
Ich hoffe, es
identity remains
enttäuscht mich nicht,
unknown.
das Spiel.
This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Oh, oh.
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move.
Banana, ich lasse die Geschichte durchlaufen. Sonst hätte ich es ja eigentlich übersprungen.
Don't adjust your
Aber ich will die
television
Geschichte mal ein bisschen so
Your
mitbekommen.
regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here.
Oh, oh.
We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy. Us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
go. Oh, RoboCop kommt. Jawohl. Sehr nice, Freunde. Banana, kennst du RoboCop? Boah, da bin ich mal gespannt. Grafik ist schon mal überragend. Geil gemacht, ey.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see you're really
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're reporters.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
So, dann gehen wir mal rein, Freunde.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on my way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Louis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Oha, die schmeißen den einfach aus dem Fenster. Oha.
Hey! You can't go in yet! We
Das
need to
reicht
wait for
jetzt.
the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Die
I
Verstärkung
knew
ist
you'd
da,
say
jawohl.
something like that.
RoboCop geht rein, Freunde. Jetzt gibt's Action, Freunde.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
RoboCop, RoboCop, RoboCop.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Leute, wir haben
Guys,
Besuch.
guys.
Hat jemand einen Silber-Freak eingeladen?
Anyone
Oh,
expecting a silver
frech.
freak?
Jetzt geht's los. Fallen lassen,
Drop it,
abschauen.
scum.
I'll torch you till
Oha. Oha, ich muss erstmal mit der Steuerung zurechtkommen. Ja, jetzt. Ja, Maschinengewehr ist doch viel besser, Leute. Freunde. 15 Schuss haben wir noch. RoboCop. Oha, Freunde. Moin. Wie geht's? V4 ist auch am Start. Sehr nice. Bam, Leute. Kopfschuss, Headshot. Jawohl, heute ein spontanes Live. Ich wollte es eigentlich schon gestern Minecraft streamen. Aber ja, ich war so müde, Freunde. So, wir müssen in den Aufzug, glaube ich, rein. Oha. RoboCop ist eine Maschine, ey. Richtige krasse Maschine. Aufzug anfordern. Ja, das ist der letzte Stream und du bist dabei, V4. Sehr nice.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Jo, ich danke dir.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know?
Bis dann.
After you.
Oha, ich bin mal gespannt. Oh, halten zum Reparieren. Oh, RoboCop kann sich auch reparieren. Sehr nice.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
I can smell some burnt electrics.
So sieht's aus, Freunde. Let's go. Das haben sie schon geil gemacht, das Spiel. Wir nehmen mal wieder so das Maschinengewehr. Ah ja, perfekt. Ja, ich habe gar nicht geschossen. Das war ein Spielfehler, glaube ich. Ich habe fast leer geschossen, ey. War da noch jemand an der Seite? Vorher habe ich gar nicht gesehen, Freunde. Kommst du morgen Notruf Hamburg live? Ja, schauen wir mal. Schauen wir mal. Oha, wer ist das? Ah, jetzt. Ich wusste gar nicht. Todesursache, Überdosis Nuke. Ach, das ist ja dieses, ja, diese Droge, da. Oha, RoboCop ist schon brutal, ey. Oha. Okay.
I gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Einen Moment, Freunde. Ich muss mal ganz kurz auf WhatsApp schreiben. Ach so, ist von gestern gewesen. Okay, okay. So, weiter geht's, Freunde. Let's go. Wir gehen rein. Wir müssen mal die ganzen Wege hier alles... Seiten alles kontrollieren. Vielleicht ist da was drin. Ich sehe hier was. Ja, Mann. Perfekt. Maximal erreicht. Okay, weiter geht's. Weiter geht's. Da ist keiner. Oh, mit Einschuss, Freunde. Sehr nice. Oha. Der eine versteckt sich. Jetzt hat die mich voll aufgehalten. Krass.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey.
Strom wieder einschalten. Let's go. Mit der RoboCop-Sicht kann man Sicht oder Personen untersuchen, um sie zu finden. Untersuchbare Objekte sind mit markiert. Drücke RoboCop-Vision, während du siehst, um sie zu untersuchen. Okay. Kurzschluss festgestellt. Okay.
I'm detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, Make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else.
Genau.
I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Kann man auch den Monitor nehmen, geil.
Come get some!
Oha.
Nice and easy.
Ah, der bewegt sich irgendwie voll langsam, der RoboCop.
Come on! Eyes on the prize, dickheads!
What a mess.
So, ich muss noch mal kurz das Ziel einstellen, Freunde. So, Ziel erstmal eingestellt, Freunde. Oh. Wir nehmen das mal. Krasses Sturmgewehr. RoboCop, beste Mann. Geschlossen. Geiselnahme. Wenn du es mit den Kriminalen zu tun hast, die Geiselnahme genommen haben, bleiben dir nur wenige Sekunden Zeit, Bedrohung zu eliminieren und die Schuldige zu schützen. Nutze deine außergewöhnlichen Reflexe der Forderung zum Meistern. Hab ich's geschafft? Ja, Mann. Ich hab's geschafft. Sehr nice, Freunde. Einmal alle mal den Stream liken, bitte. Sehr nice, ey. Das Spiel ist schon geil. Macht schon Spaß.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen, requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Mal müssen die echt beim ersten Schuss schon umfallen. So, nehmen wir das mal ein bisschen. Oha, stark, Leute. Oh, der kommt einfach auf Tisch zu. Hohoho. Oha, RoboCop geht ab, ey. Wo seid ihr? Was ist jetzt passiert? Das war eine Falle.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion. Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner? Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
Oha, Freunde. Ich glaube, der hat einen.
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police
Kurzschluss
officer,
oder so.
just like his dad.
Watch out! He's coming! Kill the hostages!
Boah, geschafft, Freunde. Boah, das war schon richtig eng. Ah,
Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
was meint ihr, was er macht jetzt?
If I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
Jawohl.
You okay there, Murphy?
Na, ein bisschen hat er einen Schaden mitbekommen.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
RoboCop. Ich bin RoboCop. So, Freunde, der erste Eindruck von RoboCop. Schreibt's mal in den Chat.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Jawohl.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety
Mental
into the
artist.
hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life-and-death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed.
Genau.
Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
God damn it, when will this be fixed? Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me?
Das wird erstmal auseinandergenommen, Freunde. Wir brauchen ein Update.
That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Okay. Ah, das ist geil. Wie viele Punkte habe ich denn? Tja.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity near Hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Genau.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, read once everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Okay.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
Ich werde woanders gebraucht, jawohl.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station. Good job you had Murphy. You bet. Without him, we'd all be gone.
So, das ist unten der Besprechungsraum. Oh, falsche Richtung.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Warum? Oh.
Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again? Not even 50, huh? Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Warum?
Not even 50, huh?
Wie soll man 50 Punkte erreichen?
Mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Ey, wie soll man das schaffen, ey?
Maybe they really did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Oh, Mann.
Not even 50, huh?
Das
Maybe
gibt's
they
doch
really
nicht.
did mess you up in that lab. Why don't you try again?
Gibt's doch nicht, Freunde. RoboCop ist schlecht.
Unless you want to try to break the record. Good
Egal,
job.
60
Let the
geschafft.
eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way.
So, what's on
Murphy,
today's agenda?
would you give me a hand?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise.
Lagebesprechung.
The media's named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high
RoboCop.
activity area for punks.
Ich bin der RoboCop.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report. And there's something else I need to do first.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Die Lage stinkt.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Ach, in die Zelle tragen. Okay.
I don't remember getting on a
Voll der Besoffene. So, ab in die Zelle.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Leg dich mal hin. Ruh dich aus, mein Freund.
Sleep tight.
Was ein cooles Auto, ey. Jawohl. Let's go. Rein geht's. Möchte das Gebiet verlassen, dadurch geltende Nebenaufgaben als gescheitert.
Came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it
up. Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear ya. Music's too loud.
Kann man auch hier lang gehen?
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
Bereich festgestellt, geil. Hier auch nochmal was. Irgendwas muss doch hier sein, ey. Wo man Durchsuchungsbefehl bekommt dann. Muss doch irgendwas sein hier, ey. Ah, okay.
Your body
Sehr
readings
stark.
suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash.
Rede weiter, mein Freund.
Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ! Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
RoboCop geht ab, ey. RoboCop geht ab, ey.
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! Fucking hand up!
Headshot.
Hortense will burn you alive! I'll torch you, Hortense!
Gehen wir erstmal hier lang. Vielleicht finden wir hier was.
It's that metal devil! Eyes on the prize!
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case... Shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me? It's you! I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what? You hot-headed bastards! For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Jawohl.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big burned down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice for now. Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Jetzt auch noch ein Auto weggeklaut von hier.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
came here to pay my current bills.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth.
For some to learn how not to lose
He's
the track of
asking if
time
anyone found it.
is to learn how not to lose their money.
Strafzettel ausgestellt, jawohl. Beste RoboCop, ey. Oha, der sprayt einfach da. Das geht ja mal gar nicht.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Guck mal, wieder
Screw
rennt.
you, man!
Oh. Ja, der ist da reingesprungen. Jawohl.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
Jawohl.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
You need to be taught some manners.
Okay, hier ist nix. Hier ist nix. So, ein bisschen reparieren, Freunde. Öffnen.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Okay, krass.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him.
Krass. Ah ja.
Always tells me to be careful.
Werden wir schon finden. Hoffen wir mal.
Truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Dieser Junkie nicht.
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. And who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son.
Coming up,
that it
is
is
your
past
air freshener
curfew.
secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
RoboCop. Beste.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Oha.
Do it. Come on.
Der Junge schießt hier.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
Scheiße, die Bullen.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Oha, RoboCop getroffen.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Weil er ein Trottel ist.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
So, was machen wir? Technik. So, gestohlenes Fahrzeug, stimmt.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest. See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh shit! It's the metal pig! Blast it!
did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Geil. So, gehen wir mal rein. Ah, da ist er ja.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I do not trust criminals. You will explain yourself in court.
I knew I had it coming.
Jawohl. Ich bin RoboCop.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
Genau.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show? Let's head up those stairs.
Oh, Freunde. So, dann gehe ich offline, Freunde. Ich hoffe, euch hat der Livestream gefallen. Schreibt gerne in die Kommentare, wenn ihr weiter von den Folgen sehen möchtet. Also ich werde, denke ich mal, das nächste Mal erstmal ein Video machen. Also außer es kommen jetzt mehrere Kommentare, wo da stehen Livestream, dann werde ich nochmal Livestream machen, Leute. Also, mal gucken, ob ich heute nochmal live gehe. Werdet ihr erfahren. Also euch auf jeden Fall einen schönen Tag. Schönes Silvester auf jeden Fall, falls ich jetzt nicht nochmal live gehen sollte. Und einen guten Rutsch auf jeden Fall ins neue Jahr, Freunde. Also Leute, ciao, ciao, bis dann.